Creating a social media content calendar that truly works is more than just plotting out posts on a calendar. It's about finding clarity in your messaging, streamlining your process, and ensuring that every piece of content you share serves a purpose. Whether you manage a personal brand, run a business, or oversee multiple client accounts, a well-structured content calendar can be the backbone of your social media strategy. Let's dive into a step-by-step guide on how to build a content calendar that not only keeps you organized, but also helps you achieve your goals. Begin by defining your objectives. Before you start planning content, take a step back and clarify what you want to accomplish on social media. Are you aiming to increase brand awareness, drive traffic to your website, generate leads or sales, foster community engagement? Set clear, measurable goals that guide your content planning. These objectives will serve as your North Star, influencing everything from the topics you choose to the platforms you prioritize. Next, understand your audience. Effective content resonates with the people you want to reach. Gather insights about your target audience, their demographics, interests, pain points, and online behavior. Use analytics from your existing social accounts, conduct surveys, or research your competitors to paint a clear picture of who you're speaking to. When you know your audience, you can tailor your content to speak their language and address their needs. Once your objectives and audience are defined, audit your existing content. Take stock of what you've already shared on your social channels. Identify what's performed well and what hasn't. Look for patterns. Are there certain topics or formats that generate more engagement? Are there gaps in your content? This audit gives you a baseline, helping you double down on what works and rethink what doesn't. With a solid foundation, it's time to choose your platforms wisely. You don't need to be everywhere. Focus on the platforms where your audience is most active and where your efforts are likely to yield the best results. Each social network has its unique strengths. Instagram is visual, Twitter is fast-paced, LinkedIn is professional, and TikTok is creative and trend-driven. Decide which platforms align best with your goals and your audience's preferences. Now, brainstorm content themes and pillars. Content pillars are broad topics that support your brand and resonate with your audience. For example, a fitness brand might have content pillars like workout tips, nutrition advice, success stories, and product spotlights. These pillars ensure variety in your content while maintaining consistency in your brand messaging. Brainstorm themes under each pillar. These can be recurring series, weekly features, or seasonal campaigns. With your themes in place, start mapping out your posting frequency. How often can you realistically publish high-quality content on each platform? Consistency is key, but so is sustainability. It's better to post less often with quality than to overwhelm yourself and your audience. Consider your resources. Do you have a team, or are you a solo creator? What's your content creation capacity? Set a posting schedule that balances ambition with practicality. Now, it's time to build your calendar. Choose a format that works for you. A simple spreadsheet, a printable calendar, or a dedicated social media management tool like Trello, Asana, or Hootsuite. Create columns for the date, platform, content type, caption, visuals, links, and status. Map out your content at least a month in advance, starting with key dates, holidays, product launches, campaigns, and industry events. Then, fill in regular recurring posts based on your content pillars and themes. In your calendar, balance evergreen and timely content. Evergreen content is always relevant, like tips, tutorials, and FAQs, while timely content taps into current trends, events, or news. Having a mix ensures your feed stays fresh and relevant, while also providing value over the long term. Don't forget to plan for visuals and creative assets. Social media is a visual medium, and high-quality images, graphics, and videos can make your content stand out. Coordinate with designers, photographers, or videographers if you have them. Or use tools like Canva or Photoshop to create your own visuals. Make sure you have a system for organizing and storing these assets so they're easy to find when it's time to publish. As you populate your calendar, write captions, and craft compelling calls to action. Every post should have a purpose, whether it's sparking a conversation, encouraging a click, or driving a sale. Keep your brand voice consistent and tailor your language to each platform. Use relevant hashtags, tag collaborators, and add links or tracking codes where necessary. Build in time for engagement. Social media isn't just about broadcasting, it's about building relationships. Allocate time in your schedule for responding to comments, engaging with other accounts, and participating in community conversations. Include reminders in your calendar to interact with your audience, follow up on questions, and join trending discussions. Once your calendar is set, review it from a big picture perspective. Are your posts varied and balanced? Does every piece of content align with your objectives and audience? Is there a good mix of formats, images, videos, stories, polls, and live streams? Does your calendar leave space for spontaneity so you can jump on unexpected trends or news? As you start executing your calendar, track your performance. Use analytics tools provided by each platform or third-party tools to measure key metrics: reach, engagement, clicks, conversions, and follower growth. Compare these results with your objectives and look for patterns in what's working and what isn't. Schedule regular reviews, monthly or quarterly, to reflect, adjust, and optimize your strategy. Remember, your content calendar is a living document. Be flexible and ready to adapt as your audience, platforms, and business evolve. Don't be afraid to experiment with new formats. Try out different posting times or adjust your cadence based on what you learn. In summary, a successful social media content calendar starts with clear objectives and a deep understanding of your audience. It's built on strong content pillars, realistic scheduling, and a mix of evergreen and timely content. It incorporates strategic visuals, compelling captions, and planned engagement. Most importantly, it's dynamic, always evolving based on data and feedback. With the right approach, your content calendar becomes not just a tool for organization, but a roadmap to growth, engagement, and social media success.